Welcome to Binance. In this brief tutorial, we'll take a look at registration, deposits and withdrawals, and finally how to start trading. So let's get registered. Click on register at the top and proceed to fill in your details. Email address, password, confirm your password, and a referral ID if you have one. Then agree to Binance's terms of use and click register. So here I filled in my details and click register, and then slide the puzzle piece into place. Clunk. And we're done. We now need to verify our email address. If I go over to my email accounts, in the email from Binance, click verify email. Your account is activated. Please log in to trade. So let's click login and fill in the details we used to register, email and password. I filled in my details, click login, and once again we just need to slide the puzzle piece into place. That's done, and it will take us through. Once we're in, take a read through all these safety suggestions, accept all of them, and continue. Right away, Binance prompts us to set up two-factor authentication, which allows us to make our account even more secure. For this, I'll select Google Authentication. I've already downloaded an app onto my Android phone, Google Authenticator, so I'll click Next Step. I can now use the app on my device to scan this barcode. Once I've scanned the barcode, I can click Next Step. Should I lose my phone, I have the option of logging in with this key, so I'll write this down and keep it in a safe place. Once I've done that, Next Step. Here I need to enter the key from the previous step, my login password, and the 2FA code from my mobile device. Once those details have been entered, enable Google Authentication. Nice, our account is now set up and ready to use. Let's take a look at deposits and withdrawals. In order to fund our accounts, go to this little icon at the top here and click on Estimated Value. Here we can see all the currencies available at Binance. In most cases, you'd want to fund your account with either Bitcoin or Ethereum that you'd purchased elsewhere. In order to fund your accounts, select the currency you'd like to deposit into your Binance wallet. In this case, we'll choose Ethereum. And I can see here that I get an option to deposit under Ethereum. So I'll click Deposit. Binance now provides me with an Ethereum deposit address. I can go back to my private Ethereum wallet, enter that address, and send Ethereum to my Binance Ethereum wallet. Alternatively, I can show the code and scan this with my private wallet and have my funds sent directly here. Getting funds out of my account is almost exactly the same process. I type in what I'd like to withdraw, in this case Ethereum, and under Ethereum, go to Withdrawal. I can now enter the address of my private wallet, select the amount of Ethereum I'd like to withdraw, and click Submit. Binance will then send my funds from here to the address I specified. The deposit and withdrawal process works the same for all currencies on Binance. If I want to fund my Binance account from somewhere else, I use the deposit option. And if I want to get my funds from Binance to somewhere else, I use the withdrawal option. And that covers how to get funds into and out of your Binance accounts. So we've registered, we've funded our accounts, now it's time to take a look at trading. In order to get started, we'll go over to the exchange at the top and for now choose Basic. And this brings us to the heart of the exchange. So a quick look at this interface. On the left we have the order book, in red are people placing orders to sell, and in green people are placing orders to buy. In the middle, we have this chart, which is a record of what the price was at a certain point in time. At the bottom over here, we have the trade history, which is a record of trades that are currently going through. And over here, we have the main section where we either buy or sell a particular currency. So, seeing as how I funded my account with Ethereum earlier on, I'd like to buy something with that Ethereum. So, I'll select Ethereum at the top here and find something I'd like to buy. I'm going to pick BNB Ethereum, which is Binance's own token. So I've basically got two options right now. If I'm in a rush or I just want to buy BNB at the current price, I can go over to the Market tab. The price is the market price. I can enter the amount of BNB that I'd like to buy, and I can select Buy BNB. the order will go through, and this BNB will reflect in my account immediately. Alternatively, I could buy BNB at a price of my choosing. Using either the limit or the stop limit tab, I can place an order into the order book. Once the price reaches the price I'm happy to buy at, the order will be filled and the BNB will reflect in my wallet. If I currently hold BNB and I want to sell it, again, I've got two options. I can either use the market tab and select how much I'd like to sell and sell it straight away at the current market price. However, I can also decide to sell my BNB at a price of my choosing. Again, using either the limit or the stop limit tabs, I can define a price and send that order through to the order book. Once the price reaches the amount I've specified, the order will execute and my BNB will be sold. Once trading has been completed, we can go back to the top where it says estimated value, and whatever we've bought or sold will be reflected in these total balances. And that concludes this guide to Binance. We registered an account, looked at deposits and withdrawals, and finally had a quick look at trading on the exchange. In addition to trading, keep your eye on Binance's homepage as they run some really cool competitions and giveaways. If you're ever stuck, click the support button and Binance will be there to help.